Alright, let's see if we can do another video of this beautiful, ugly creature. This is a early 70s SG Pro. I think I did a teardown video. I'm not sure if I posted it or not, I can't remember. But we're going to put it back together. I've had this guitar really far apart before. It came in a while back when the customer owned it, and we did a neck re-glue. I think this had come apart or something happened, and we just had us put it back together. Did not want any finish work done, so we just kind of put it back together, made it work, and that was it. But since then, I think the guy has traded it into the music store, and I think we did I refret? I might have refretted this thing too. I think I did. Yeah, it looks like my work. So neck looks good. Cool old aged lacquer, some falling out. These giant ugly pickup rings for those cool embossed, embossed, Gibson embossed. And for those that didn't see the other video, that's the underside. Beautiful. Look at those giant routes, huh? That one's pretty much the same. Not a lot of lead there, so I'm not going to take it out anymore. Oof, look at that. These things are really delicate. All right, let's put it back together. This terrible Gibson knockoff Bigsby thing. I've got one of these on my SG, and boy, are they awful. They look cool. They're fairly rare, but they don't work very well at all. Anyway, you guys get up in the holder. We'll string it up, give a little sound demo. And yeah, thanks for watching, as always. And do the subscribe-y, YouTube-y button pushing, you know, just like that. Push it. There you go. All right, in the holder. Didn't even say pause. All right, let's see here. So where are all my parts? I didn't get all my parts prepped. Okay, now I'm gonna pause. Okay, here's our parts, our strings. I'm gonna put some D'Addario. That's how you say it. For all of you guys saying D'Addario, it's D'Addario. Put this ugly pick guard back down. Now let's clean everything up first. Get those pickups in. We're getting ahead of ourselves. All right, where are our screws? Screws. We need. Why are people dinging me? Why do people have to talk to me this early? All right, we got all our pickup screws here, I think. All right, incoming Bosch. Find the hole. And I'm not putting these even on the lowest torque setting. I'm not risking it with a power tool on these old, basically irreplaceable, half broken, been rigged together, and do not want to break these pickup cover or rings. So we'll do the final torquing by hand. Okay, now we're not going to do these very tight at all. This plastic is just begging to break. Just don't want them to be wobbly. That's basically it. No wobblies. It's one of those situations where old and unique is cool, but you're kind of limited. Get our ball polish, Ernie ball polish. It's my favorite for most general polishing duties. believe the guy said this is refinned. It looks like it was refinned at some point. I kind of dig the, it looks kind of like it was like half burnt. Okay, get all that cleaned up. Wipe that down when it, oh, that's right. That's how that goes. Durr. Goofy. Okay, how did this work? Not like that. Stupid. Like this. Go. Oh, come on. Cooperate with me, will you? All right, there's that one. Tighten it down yet. Keep wanting to put those in there first, and that is not correct. All right. All right, there's that. Get that so it's not going to rattle. One more screw. I don't think we had a piece of rubber for that one. I don't really think we need one either. And a little more. More here. There we go. Much better. Next, let's clean these frets. They look pretty decent. They're just a little tarnished from being played a bit. Let's shine them up. Where's my fret guard? There it is, fret guard. You guys can see what I'm doing up on this side. Yeah, again, I refretted this thing within the last, I don't know, I can't really remember when I did this. Within the last year, I think. So these frets are in pretty great condition. Just have a little bit of tarnish on them. We'll take care of that. Give it some fingerboard. You know, a fingerboard. Some fingerboard oil. And string it up, call it good. I definitely dig this guitar. I love how ugly it is and unique, even with the giant, stupid, brittle pickup rings. I'd even take it with the Bigsby. I prefer it without the Bigsby, or the Gibby Bigsby. All right, cool. Now some Howard's, so you know it's good. Feed and wax. Stuff works great for fingerboards. It's like $8 or $9 for a bottle of that, which would last the average person way longer than you'll ever need. Get it at Home Depot or wherever. We like it here. It's a lot cheaper than any of the other fingerboard treatment stuff, and it's basically orange oil and beeswax. So it does a little cleaning, a little protection, a little hydration. Okay, but again, I'm pretty sure I did this fairly recently, so I don't need to wait very long. We're just giving it a little bit of a shine up. Right. Okay, we'll give it a wipe down one more time. And then string it up. Bet you guys want to hear what these pickups sound like. I mean, they just sound like good P90s. That's really all there is to it. P90s either kind of work or they don't. All right. Let's put our bridge back down. The harmonica bridge, called that for obvious reasons. And spring. Where's that sit? Sometimes these things get, that's about right. It's a little low, actually. Do I have a Bigsby spacer? Hold on, let me see if I got one of those white washers that's supposed to go under there. Pause. All right, I do have one. Whoop, put that anywhere. Just basically a nylon washer. Gives it a little more height. Also have another, I wonder if this would, yeah, that's not any, yeah, it's about the same. All right, so let's get that in there. You gonna stay? Yeah, you're gonna stay. Are you gonna stay? Maybe that's why there's not one of these in there. Again, this isn't a real Bigsby. It's a Gibson. Let's see if we have, how about this? We use this. This one's a little fiber disc. That one sits a little, that one, okay, I like that one better. We're gonna stick with that one. That one's just a little bit thinner than the white one. Cool. All right, and you guys want to see how to do a Bigsby? A lot of people are afraid to do these, or they're, here, watch this. So, oh yeah, we have this thing to do. Guess I won't show you how to do a Bigsby because it's got this vibramate, which I guess is going with it. They probably ought to sell it separately. These things are fairly expensive, but it came with it. It's going to go with it. But normally, what the key to doing a Bigsby is take a pair of pliers and basically grab the string by the balls and just kind of, it works good if you have some narrow jawed pliers like this and just wrap it in a circle. But that's not what we're going to do because we have the vibramate plate thing, which just kind of, that slot goes up and in like that, just like that. And then it makes it so much easier. You just basically hold it like that and in. So you don't have to bend and curve your strings around. Under the bar though, go under the bar. Ball in slot. That's it. Now that's not going to fall off. Don't have to worry about twisting up around and doing a bunch of goofy stuff with your string just to get it to stay and then have it fall off. Make sure that doesn't move. No, we're good. Okay. Now go up like you normally would. No need of doing any stupid string locks. Just go around the post once, stick it through, just like that. That's all you need to do. So let's finish up down on this end. Okay. Here, let's swing out so we can get a little. There we go. That's probably better, huh? All right, numero dos. Whoops, forgot to go under the bar. I was so excited by being able to use a vibramate plate. I really need to get. I need to get one of those for my SG. We have a gold one in stock, but my SG is not gold. It is similar to this one, but not quite. Mine's in much better condition. I should do a video on mine. Oh, missed. All right. What do you think? I keep forgetting to go underneath that thing. Any Bigsby players in here? Any of them wiggle stick guys? Under. Stupid. Okay. The one drawback, and I think I mentioned in the last video, is that you don't get quite as much travel, I guess is the best word, with this thing, because it definitely does not. There's less string movement wiggling it from the rear versus up and under, like, you know, up and under, that motion there. You guys are dirty. Okay, now we need more Bosch and a string winder thinger. This, that works great. Okay, everything's still lined up. Yep. Whoop, wrong way. Oh, and no, I don't have any videos of this being done. I might have some pictures somewhere. I might be able to steal them back from some Facebook groups. If I can find them, I'll attach them to the end of this video. I'm pretty sure I did take pictures. See, it doesn't give you more like light, very subtle trem action. Okay, where's our action at? Speaking of action, that's a bit too low. I think I bumped it when I was messing around. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, I mean, maybe up just a touch. I don't tend to set things ultra low for store stock, just because you always get the guy that's like, you know, hits it like that and then complains that it's buzzing. So, okay. See why this thing's such pain? Look at this. It definitely does not come back to zero. You can get this kind of work okay for if you're just gonna go down. Easy. All right, let's tune this up. Dial it in. Probably isn't already. I don't think it's gonna need much. More stretchy. It's a little snippy. All right, let's see where we're at. More stretchy. That's also a key to keep helping these things stay in tune, is to stretch your strings a lot. There's other things you can do. You can get lubricant. Lube makes everything better, obviously. And you can put some on this where the string goes over the saddle pieces. Obviously keep these things oiled. Pretty sure I did that last time, but I probably should have done it again. But yeah, I know I took this thing apart last time and actually cleaned up all the old bearings and to try to get it to work as good as possible. But yeah, you can see there's still some oil in there. There's only so much you can do for these. And let's see, nut slots are often very overlooked. Why is my guitar going out of tune? It's almost never the tuners. All right, let's see where we're good. I don't expect this to be off at all. Just be, if I'm just being picky, it might be just a hair sharp. Let's All right, there we go. That would have been unnoticeable. Is that a word? It is now. All right, so here it is. Oh, let's take a look at the back before we play it and get it buttoned up. You guys want to see what it looks like back there? There's all the electronics. Doesn't look like it's been too messed with. A little bit. You can see where they probably took the stuff out. That this switch has been changed. They probably took the pickups out when they refinished it, but all the parts look original. Anyway, let's flip her over. Ooh, boing. You guys can hear what it sounds like. There you go. You see? How's that? Definitely gonna get a better setup for this, huh? Oh, there we go. Let's try the. I knew better. Another tip is if you know that you're going to be using this, use it a couple times right before the song you're going to play, and then tune it. And see, it's better. Yeah, it's not the worst. Well. I'll take it. It's about as accurate as you're going to get one of those to be. These are nice sounding pickups. Here, let's give it a little crunch. You guys want some crunch, right? We don't need that. It's just a Cube 30, so you know we gotta. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're good. It's back together. Let's put the back plate back on. Call it good. Thanks for watching. That's what I appreciates about you. Any Letterkenny fans? Oh, that's right. In that one hole right there, I was missing a screw. Can I find this? No, it's I bet I can find a long screw that'll work in there. Let's see if I can, or we just have to leave that open. I'm not going to do major surgery to rebuild chunk of broken wood if it doesn't, but let's find out. Here, let these four in first. Whoop, don't drop that. What do you guys think? Think I got the right one? Hold on, let me look. Where is there one in my useful screw pile? Oh, there it is. Look at that. See that? That's why I keep my pile of screws right there. Look at that. See? Longer version. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See? You guys that give me crap about having... Why don't you clean your bench off? That's why. See? Oh, one more. Don't want rattles. Or, which one's rattling? A little more. Come on, stop with the rattles. That's better. Getting better. There we go. Oh. Again, I just don't want to crack any of this old plastic. Just there we go. Good enough. No cracking of old plastics. These things also just are waiting to break. If ever you work on old Gibsons, the screw holes are really close to the edge. Alright, look at this thing. Beautifully beat up. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to call this one good. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later. See ya!